Guys, alal hako bwenye, please. Alal hako bwenye back, man. Alal hako bwenye back, please. For God's sake, no cold soul so the whole thing, no. Wala na bul mota no. So alal hako bwenye back. Yeah. Anyway, left taka diamond for wrong. On stop the diamond direct. I'll be slow down na foundation quickly. Now up to where we stop. Bemem foka wolo nyundu ko case ni start na nyaming Gabriel Bubacarr bokere samba police ya samba police kidio badu nguntata ka diamu da maltema diamu nyimang manyo moyno ye kidio nyim push adara police di numu samba for medical examination ayala medical examination okay will be keta ya Bubacarr bokere muta ya samba ya samba to the magistrate court will case ni transfer to high court kabiye case ni transfer to high court Bubacarr bokere lawyer ni kera mod me ya lonko ay anana na ka belo appeal pour ka Bubacarr bokere bula based on a passing me ya lonko. There was a time most of the me ya lonko a capital offense like a manslaughter, but the same court, the same high court or court of appeal inatna na ka Omar Nyimbula, but Court of Appeal, ya bula woleto. Imang ye bill di Omar at the Court of Appeal. So wala tina bobula loyal fanana na ka sembota ka they depend on that one ka appealo di pour ka appealo nyini pour ka belo nyini bopé. So inadna na ka belo nyini they were succeeded because initially lawyer nyini menkata MS Jalloti anatna ka bel di bopla ka bray belo di bopla o kono boptara kata kana ka kitio be aten fota mo mi anu kitio suspenda boptara holiday UK about holiday UK anata jang case nyini continue that. So but case ni kabli ye bel diala mol start ka diam wuchu wacha kabli diam mo start ka drum men na ke wolum nyunti ko kabli diam mo ke drum what happened wolum nyunti ko itana ka case nyunta ka appeal ka bella ala bel nyin ka appeal. So ye bel nyin appeal at the high court at the court of appeal. So kabli bel nyin appeal court of appeal inatna na ka bail ni revoke because of the judge ala judgment on amake through citation of law amake coming normally ni be bail kala inyanda kala through citation of law section blah blah blah. So I understand ko that was not done. So inatna na ka bail ni revoke to be a bail ni revoke sa boptara mile 2 but kijo nyun kono coming ka tade ni wala nyundi ko kidi sede tang wollo anin sede jaro warawula sede tang anin sede jaro warawula si sedo tang mo tang wala diam de kijo nyunto anin sede jaro me alon wala keta wara wulati wala nata ka dia wala dunta kijo nyun kono. So sede jaro nyun kono maybe bopla police ala statement the medical certificate me alon ko di noye wala ta wol be sede jaro nyun kono le fokada fo DNA wol be mu fon le me alon ko be sede jaro nyun kono le anin mol me alon ko wala diam de kijo nyun kono mol me diam de kijo nyun kono wotara kaya fo motang o motang nyun kono sunguru ne men fo alon ko bope wala rep adabe wol kono le anin ila bade wol fan dabe wol kono le anin police wol me statement no nyinta and other people me alon ko wol dabe je amon need for us to go to or gon tambito wol be la sign kabrin kidyo nyin atata sign for to this level but men kada wol nyunto ko why did they come to the level ka fa ko DNA because mlekata say wolum nyinto ko all the witnesses mel nata ila statement no nyajibe membe je wolum nyinto ko ning masakunda fo yalon lako wol do la statement no a statement me yalon ko it cannot at a conviction di la mola mote mo convict la no through those ones. And what will happen wolum nyinto ko Bubacarr bokere la loyal were ready e benum pare la kaje ko no case to answer e benum pare ni wala kaje ko no case to answer ibe wala kala baye loko saying a case nying Bubacarr bokere said motina nan kanaka Bubacarr bokere defend because kido nying e ba fa loko no case to answer ala loyal bo wala dundula so ni o dundu do e baye loko saying loyal nying jojo nying abe menkala wala nyundu ko abe bob acquit and discharge la because of there is no case to answer ala loyal bo wala dundula so ni o dundu do no dundu do e baye loko saying ababula comme menkala tan acquit and discharge o kilon wala kala so police wala je ko janno be kala or saying let's do the last part now. Although it was tied for rape and we have done all the examination, there was first examination will make that to determine whether rape happened or doesn't happen. You understand? Whether penetration happened or penetration doesn't happen. You understand? We'll make it all those ones where things was part of the evidence. But now there was no sufficient evidence, in doing the exam or whatever can determine go for him for Bubacarr. So now the best thing to determine kaje for Bubacarr now buying demonstrator ko nyun konale. So buying demonstrator cycle now let's use that one as our last thing. So you sign. I want people to understand this point. We'll do it because I had people go, no, yes, still our mission on the focus movement to determine whether rape can for rape monkey. Yes, there were examination to determine whether the girl was raped or she was not raped. There was examination whether there was penetration or there was no penetration. All those things happened. But now the victim there was no enough evidence to implicate or to put the victim Bubacarr is the person made known in rape. Because all what happened is the evidence in hand, there was no evidence there was no exhibit can able to give conviction to Bubacarr whatever. So I want people to understand this point very well. You will make it. Yet still, there was only paternity. Don't left a melon fire rape, fama rape. Go. I left a melon fire rape, fama rape. World dole police all you will kill it. Steady you will kill it. They have done all those things. That is why there was a medical personnel me alonko amari. Another diameter. No so the jail, no so me alonko. I will not let evidence D, exhibit D. The you must try to know where it starts. So maybe this is all what you don't know. DNA go and then it rape. It's a mansong. I'm a monkey in idiot. I replay. It am on the age old. Minatina, I rape diamond, Eman police report J. That very time, they will take you to the hospital. If it a hospital or a check. And there are a lot of things they can use at the very time Akita. I have below me the near body examine. They can use near body examine. I have below me I have force labang family force, but it will all be known. All those things will be known. But the time the case was reported, case report to the police. I want people to understand this. All what the police can do, they can able to convict Bob. Police medicine, rape case or police there was nothing to I want people to understand this point very well. So those feminists or those people, let them go back to this case. Let them go and request. Very simple. Let them go and request all the students. Evidence. So let them go and request it and go and give it to any person. They believe the person is a lawyer or is a judge. It's very simple. We are not stupid. And there was nothing they can establish there was rape. There was nothing. There was no evidence in hand. There was no witness. It testified. Witness on your testimony can able to give them conviction. Bob Sarong. No. Bob Sarong. I want people to understand this. All the evidence the judge can put as a sentence or never Bob sentence as a based on anything. That is not there. So I want people to understand this. I want those people talking. You people have gone to universities. You people have gone, to many places, whatever. What is the purpose for education? Minimum education na proposed. Al-Karanta, al-Dara University. Ali membe sa ala fonya bang ali mina karan. aliye mine long ita ko karandale e ko dunya lon. But simple things, simple facts, it's very easy for you to get it. You are still in denial. What are you denying? What are you denying? The fact is here. Because every court sitting is being recorded by the journalist, it's been recorded by the judge, it's been recorded by even the lawyer Mayalongo is attending Bob sittings. The records are there. Go and find the records. The records are there. Go and find the records. Very simple. So, almo dahandi diamola. Masakunda ya katale. Yela ferol beke. Pourquoi je be conviction sur le nyameng. There was no way they can get it. And they know very well ko. And even the girl herself testified. So good for lot la testified. Ko ata nimmo namne la namaga Bubacarr bob kedati. For manga proof. Is that not a proof? You said ko you have never slept with anybody. For malon ko na ba nyama phone. They should even arrest her. Because right now, although when she was giving her, maybe the time when she was giving her her witness statement or whatever, she was an underage. But today she's not an underage. State could arrest her if they didn't put this as a man put comment when she was giving the statement she was underage. Because she lied on the oath. And the DNA resource meant that there was no proper establishment. 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 Me alongo, you know. I mean, Kafoko Bopna Elal. Sunguri no one in the lota. Akona Elal. Numbob the Malela, Nimmo Lana Baloko, Boplen this virgin. Moment this virgin, you know the Malela, saying doing you for Fonyola de Ulunda Konoma, Fonyo. Air. Almo Dahandi. Almo Dahandi Kumakens and Fola. We are not stupid, we know a lot. Almo Dahandi Kumakens and Fola. Alamalo, Nalata Kajara, it's very simple. Aldino Kuman, Alafa, Tonya Fala, Nunjuma Lela. Very simple. Allah fire fali anunjumale la who on who anime la. Very simple. But the resource may along that was the last resource. That was the last thing you people can base your fact on. The last thing which the police can use or the state can use. Kabob Sorong. That was the DNA. Because all those statements mele along the police were there was no end of statement. There was no end of evidence. Mele alonko Mansakunda sa jikino wala Mansakunda sa lano wala wala na Mansakunda mansong kela witness from going sarong. And they want people to understand this. That was the only reason Mansakunda mansong kela witness from going sarong. Because niajibe from some of these some of these witnesses in the first indictment no make some of the witnesses were not there. In their first indictment, the witnesses they have brought and the evidences they have tendered before the court was not enough for them. They have to apply for another extra indictment. You only apply. People need to understand all those things. Kabirin kido nyimbe kerim fon. Kabirin ebe Mansakunda la kido kumas follow. Yesere jaro nankamo mesemana ya la fa le fon. Follow. Nikata yellow people need to know on all these things. Because Bankoning on Yajibe, there is a CPC. CPC. There is a CPC me alongo. Loyal kadoko ke wala, Jojo kadoko ke wala. And the CPC has the rules. CPC rules so lesoto. And the rules in CPC wala mnyuko nibe kitio kela. Before the kitio be start legend ka make sure let's say the jaro nyuluyebe ila witness all yo witness list. The witness list need to be submitted. Ila witness list all, ila evidence all. It can't be listless. The list have to be with the defense team nyanta kasorole. The defense team nyanta kasorole. But again, nin kiito tata fanyato yaje ko ilo evidence solo o ilo witness solo ilo seda jarol men ko yewo le put in a witness list ila indictment no nyumbala they are not enough for you. You can still apply or you can demand the state pour state ye some of the people malialon ko wollem comme like lefta mola ay ke sedoti amani malef pour ko sedoti andu fe ko nyin sedo nyin abe kuma bakela na nyin kiito kono le ebe you can ask the judge isabu jojo nyeno ko lefta men na wolom nyindi ko lefta le yemma koy I mean ye order I need an order from you. I need indictment from you pour que mo commande forcefully ay nana can sedoti. Oh, it's possible. Oh, it's all possible. Ikake wala nyama. Niaje ko already because melakata kidio commence dula albeka la sede jaro samanande. Anu ila sede jaro mo nan kam jelle bina testify la e maharignol tol be nyanda ke be samanande. E bina ila testimony be kelementi. You cannot hide anything from the defense. Anything you hide from the defense at a tambila. Wala kidio ka sene ya bakele. Anything which you hide from the defense that will never at a tambila. So it's the right of the defense or it's the right of the victim to know all the people Melialongo, you are going to use them as witnesses. All the people Melialongo, you are going to use them as witnesses. You must bring their names in forward. This is the way people need to understand all these things. But in this case, the amount of witnesses or the amount of evidence, first indictment, it was later changed. It was later changed. So I left them in a the police or the state have done whatever they can do. They have done their utmost best. Because that's their duty. Duty. We need to understand all these things. That's their duty. They try their utmost best, but nothing happened. They bring witnesses. They force witnesses to come and testify. The nose, the medical examinations, all those things. They have done everything. There was nothing to establish because there was rape. The only thing the police can defend before they will close in a defense, before they will close their case. Because the police at the end, we reach to a point they should close their case. This guy, the Ghanaian guy, was not in their list. Francis was not in their list of witnesses. And you be careful in that moment after Francis was not the guy may bagaton in Sambagana. He was not in their list of witnesses. The Ghanaian guy was not in their list of witnesses. The DNA resource was not in their list of exhibits. The DNA resource was not in their list of exhibits. Well, don't be Montreal list over. They have, but they apply. Because there was a point they have to close their case. The defense, financial defense. Financial defense. So, but in this case, the defense form defense no form. There was no time where the defense opened their defense. The only time one can understand the defense have opened their case was the time when the defense put to the lawyer Kabayako to say, we are looking for, because there is no enough evidence. So we are looking for, we are calling on the judge, I victim warning, I accused and discharged. We need to understand this point. If there was, we need to understand one thing. If there was anything, listen to me very carefully. If there was anything if there was any statement, if there was any exhibit, it was there. And the judge know very well, I can use this exhibit to convict this guy. He is not going to allow the judge, at some like a bubble kid, loyalty, can allow for them. Because Masakunda make all you do, Masakunda nolly apply, nolly prostitute. Masakunda will apply. Masakunda nolly apply. But Kabrim Masakunda nolly apply, Bubble loyal, Manson nolly lade. Yes, we respect na Masakun Sonta Olale, we respect them coming Nabunyadila, Masakunda men fenke. But the Kayako, and in Keita, you to control it. Woman told see They cut sections. In another sectional 5, kafaya control men demand. To let demand is it a lawyer, you have the power, you have the duty. Because why? Right now they requested him. You know, we have to go through the case. This is why they requested him. Because he have the power to acquit and discharge Bob. Because why? He knows he have all the evidence in hand. Ayenyul lamoyle, ayela sera jarol jele. So what he was asked to acquit and discharge Bob based on law, based on citation of law. Ye glala code, a sectional code. Ya diala. And after you can sectional method. Yes, I have the power. Well, when I saw some people, I mean, it was the DNA Mayor Bob Kennedy. No, it was the power of the judge. He used his power based on member Bulokono, based on evidence all Melbenara Bulokono. These are evidence Melialonko, all the evidence and the witness statement member Bulokono. These are all things Melialonko Ajeloko. There is none of this evidence. There was none of these witnesses Melialonko. They can convict this boy. Melialonko will be not le Bulokono. So now I'll description will use now. Because he's a judge. Atlam Jojoti. I don't know. Masakunda I left him and I never can you kid on you stop. No, you kid on stop like that. I never kid on you come I don't follow. I load the money. Because what is going to happen when you go? Ning other popular lawyer a man acquit and discharge a more put in. And sit down for next year, you learn of the case you will connect. Because nolly bolanyam. Nolly abelari bolanyam. It can nolly it's a nolly don't you know at the end of it next year or maybe next 6 months or next 2 months, you both come on the cotton. You can never case you continue. You can never case you continue. Well, I think a bubble loyal monson. Yeah, you go no. You case the continue. You case you are done because Alman said Alman fence against my clients. Well, LS ala Musinonian Kadija, the Walad Wulta Econo, we're not going to allow. We are calling on the judge. Yellow description or use because based on there was nothing. You mean fence the fentanyl. So instead of no case to answer, because they will have put because Walla intentionality. LS intentional multi. Nata no DNA kuonyi me alonko yabe fenge DNA kuonyi at the end of video manta ama accept amanta whatever what nala gibe no LS was trying kaje ko DNA nyin kabay ka DNA da bonni because nyulu all the evidence membe sama all the witnesses membe sama nan all those witnesses man femfo me ya lonko sa bub sorono so LS kaje ko sa nyulu yakato bekele they have done all what they can do. Yellow witness or someone witness, witness say, Yemen be samana. Seda jaro woro, Seda jaro lulu for woro. Yemen be samana, Eman fencer no, there was nothing. Maya lonko they can use to convict this boy. You understand my point? Eman fencer no. So saying, LS left like no case to answer. So saying, Yalonko, these people are preparing for that. And that no case to answer will be accepted. Based on the evidence, based on the witnesses, men nata. Because those witnesses are not enough to give them conviction. So we need to understand this point very well. Al-Diam Kensamo Bula. Al-Diam Kensamo Bula. Al-Kal Karantele, you have gone to universities. You have gone to universities. You cannot understand these issues. We have not gone to any level. We can able to come and tell you people this is what happened. These are simple things. These are simple things. But no doubt the fake degree lebalabulu. You are having fake degrees. Alta, Allah fake degrees so I don't work like that. Those fake degree holders. No, it's not going to work. Now aleta malong gambrik. Alta for gamma alena. We will challenge you people. Because we believe in God. To let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala haza wa zal not a wala na hope matadam malti and he is the one who gives us the wisdom to know all what we are saying. So the hope is God, not those fake degree holders, not those fake degree documents. So the truth must be told. This boy is clear, this boy is clean in this. Yakula sinana just said and they took their time. Time one by one. For fu ya meso ya kuwa sana dunia be along ka senata say mi le bal d'accord if you people cannot come and apologize. If you people cannot come and apologize to the young man, what at all mi le bal d'accord ko tanke aliye nyori ye mol samanang ye nosol samanang ye polisol samanang ye mol be samanang puri be na witness hold all of those people in a witness statement. There is no witness statement me alonko I didn't know no in the last hope me alonko it was not even amantara nula fonkodo in the last hope samanang fe manke no alka famolio ko blah, paternity. The paternity test, we all know that. We all know the paternity test was Kajako, far. That was the only reason for the DNA. That was the only reason for DNA. But that paternity test, that was the only thing, that was the only last thing the state can use to convict this boy. That was the last thing. It's a man use no. Because all what they can do, if you trying to convict people for rape, the moment it happens, before somebody touch them, let them go to the hospital and do their medical examination. If you want to, now left a conviction for rape case. For rape. It's rape, rape them. Didn't know me along on the age of Momo na on the age. Any person may along the person is without consent. Among right of consent sort of in on the age is a rape. We all know that. Nobody will deny that. Any person in Bangkok Kanjang or anywhere else in the world. Because if you look you go from Malafka, I don't want to go to those sites very well. But Jang, in Bangkok Kanjang or anywhere else in the world, more than thing, any more photo among photo along is on the age. The law is calling it as rape because any more along is a person who has no right to consent. You need to understand this point. I think I can understand it. I quite fair. I quite fair. You blind the coil. You blind the coil. On the edge, Momo na ela, Fudu Konla, Fudu Bana, Kula Mea Lonko is rape. But Momo on the Alonko, it is because Kula Mea Lonko Yakele, Amandi, Kodi, or Monia Pedekan, and Yapedekan diamond to take Udla Yundog. The moment and Yapedekan diamond to don't tar hospital auto, tar police only some hospital, ye text, ye let a code beta. Now left like a monster. You can do those things, but not in this way. You see, for almost how many months? COVID diary. You see for how many months? How many months? You see for. You can murika de ka for mule ko kare rape. Pale amero no rep is not like that. So guys, I'm going to stop here. Be dan la janne by the time moment I have other things to do. Thanks for your time. This is something I understand. There was nothing, there was no evidence, there was nothing it was established. They have done their utmost best, they have done medical examination, they have done rape test, they did all what they should do. They bring the medical person, was working at Kanifing Hospital, although they all come and testify. But all those people in evidence solo, in testimony, there was nothing can able to have can able to give them conviction. It was not available. The only last hope for the state was DNA, and the DNA resource so this as far as I don't DNA can autonomy. And what happened even the two people, another suspect found in the case was even now who is the father? This is the coction. I think we will stop here for now. For what could inshallah Rabbi on Badun comment that the Kafar and Yaman Doro, Aladan Mansaba Manzakalanki, Maya Lonko Atlem. atla mata alma dungo ko mo bela me yalon ko na diamol mi yalon ko nika jam fen fe yalon ko wala mo banko la nafadi me to nyati alma o dunda alma dun son mo kono fen me yalon ko manga to nyati alma way janka alma dun tulola kana dun alma dun son tulo kono so kasi de son mo kono dal dal ma sama musakal ngas yam fonye donc mo ko mo jam ko mo me ko ni sahabo mo be assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh